Well, you know, I just love watching Gunny fight. For me, it's just so exciting to watch a grappler of his caliber bring his game into MMA. This guy is not just top of the tree. And here comes Boutenko.
He's got actually a full record of 22 wins and 4. It's not even some of them officially recognized yet. He's got a ton of experience, loads of fights, a Sambo background, but he really can do it all and is riding a winning streak.
Yeah, he's on a 4-fight streak. His last loss 5 fights ago was to Magomed Sedulayev. Now, Magomed Sedulayev is no slouch. He's just been signed by Bellator. So I think we can expect that this guy is the real deal and a real test for Gunnar Nelson. And here it is. Here's the guy that we're all talking about. Here's the guy the crowd came out to see tonight. Top of the tree grappler, ADCC competitor, unbeaten MMA fighter, and real prospect, Gunnar Nelson.
Oh, he's just amazing. He's ice cool, the man from Iceland. I was chatting to him earlier. He's so relaxed. Such a fantastic philosophy on life. He bears no ill will to people he fights for peace. In fact, he talks about peace all the time.
Well,
he finds himself at peace in the cage, and it shows.
Well, I tell you something, when I watch him fight, what amazes me the most is just the singular sort of lack of aggression. When we speak about jiu-jitsu, we speak about grappling, we talk about, you know, how do you use the leverage and technique to control your opponent. But Gunny Nelson, watching him fight, it's just so calm, so relaxed. It's just great to watch.
It absolutely is. He's in the fighters only prep area, and here he comes into the cage. He trains in Dublin with John Kavanagh, so he'll have a lot of support here as well.
Yeah, almost like a home fight for him here tonight. All of Kavanagh's gym out in force here to see him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Are you ready? It's go time! 3 rounds of fighting in the Cage Contender welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 168.7 pounds. Fighting out of Kharkiv, Ukraine, ladies and gentlemen, Alexander Iron Capture Boutenko. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 8 wins, no losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 169.5 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, ladies and gentlemen, Gunnar Nelson! And when the action begins, the referee in charge is David Jones.
So here we go, Barry, just moments away. Dave Jones in control. Nelson in the short black shorts, and Boutenko in the much longer black shorts.
Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about Boutenko from friends of over in Eastern Europe. It's a very vibrant scene over there around Poland, Ukraine. Not one that we hear a lot of over here, but I think a strong European scene is really, really important for world MMA, and I think we're seeing 2 of the best here tonight.
And we got them on Cage Contender. Here we go. Nelson the favorite. Boutenko takes a strong stance. Nelson looks very relaxed.
Yeah, that signature stance of Gunnar Nelson's, looking for his takedown, looking to set up his shots. Underrated boxing, Gunnar Nelson. You know, he's got fast hands.
Oh, it's a
nice
big
kick
leg
there.
kick. Boutenko tries to answer, but fails to land on his target.
You know, we spoke earlier about, you know, this being sort of an old school matchup, but I think you can see that Gunnar Nelson's not afraid to mix it up.
It's another fantastic kick. He's obviously been training a lot of his stand-up. He trains everything, of course. We recognize him as a BJJ master. but he can do it all.
Yeah, you know, it's not often you say this in today's MMA game when everybody's so round. But for me, Alexander Bitenko, it's a bit like watching Jaws. He's got to stay out of the water, stay off the ground. Everybody will be looking at this and thinking, you know.
Certainly does. Nelson there switching stance, southpaw stance. Very much up on his toes. Just dodges under Bitenko's blow. Now they clinch. Will Bitenko try to back off?
Bitenko looking to circle.
Short knee by Nelson.
Short little inside knee, a very unorthodox strike by Nelson. Just trying to soften up Bitenko. Bitenko looks to have some decent wrestling.
Oh, that's a beautiful throw by Nelson. And immediately throws himself into side control. Just quick as a flash.
Superb guard pass then. Little Luchi Matata style throw. Straight into the side control position. Now he just controls and dominates. This is what I was talking about. Look how calm he is. He just stops, puts the pressure down, and starts to work his position nice and slow.
Yeah, I was talking to John Michael Shield about rolling with Gunnar. He says it's like training in quicksand sometimes. You just get deeper and deeper and deeper when you're rolling with him.
Yeah, look at him. He has that perfect posture. Lots of pressure down here on Alexander Bitenko. He's going to look for the mount position here, I think. Bitenko just defending at the minute. Can't do much except hold on here for dear life.
Nelson really balanced.
Belly here now. Look, this is just such great control. Bitenko just can't go anywhere.
Trying to push Nelson off.
Looks for that bridge. Quite explosive, Bitenko.
Yeah, he's trying hard.
Gets the
Not
knee off
giving
the
up
belly.
his position easily.
Straight away back on, and here's the
But
mount
there it
position.
is. Nelson into mount.
Gunnar Nelson's MO is land the shots, make them turn their back, sink in the rear naked choke. And I think that's what he'd be looking to try and do here. He's just taking his time. Bitenko letting his arms get out of the way, trying to sit up.
And he's getting brought over a little bit closer to the cage.
Oh, nasty elbow inside there.
Yeah, it was a good elbow by Nelson. Three short left punches.
Bitenko just holding on here for dear life, looking to try and maybe get the referee to stand them up.
Again, Nelson extremely relaxed.
Just look at the pummel inside, get some pressure on the face of Alexander Bitenko, make him break that grip, but the grip is broken already. More pressure here now from Gunnar Nelson. Hips driving into Alexander Bitenko. Oh, nice elbow across the face there that time.
Yeah, but just as Bitenko bucked, Nelson answered with a short elbow.
There it is.
Absolutely calm and controlled. Corner just telling Nelson he's 2 minutes left in this round, just under. Pressure down on the face of Bitenko.
Yeah, Bitenko in real trouble here all the time, and Gunnar Nelson just taking his time. He's not worried, he's not trying to finish too fast. He knows that if he just stays here, wears down Alexander Bitenko.
Oh, that's another good elbow.
Oh, it's nasty watching this, isn't it?
Hips move back. Is he going for an arm this time, Barry?
He looks to be looking to set up an arm lock. Bitenko defends, but then there's another little short elbow drop down as well. Every time Bitenko moves, Gunnar Nelson hits him. And here comes the cage. Bitenko going to try and use the push off, but Nelson was just walking him towards, trying to get his head up against the fence.
He really is an incredible athlete. Absolute pride of Iceland right now. And rightly so. He's one of the world's best MMA fighters. We're watching it now as he controls Alexander Bitenko. Now he's up the pace. He knows there's a minute left in the round.
Here comes
he's looking
the
for the
shots
finish.
now. And Bitenko surely, looking at the referee, Gunnar Nelson, Bitenko surely going to be finished. Being told by the referee, you got to show me something.
Could be stopped soon.
And here comes the
now he slips round.
Arm lock attempt. Yes, there it is.
Going for the...
And it's over.
There it is! The armbar by the Icelandic sensation, Gunnar Nelson. What a performer.
Exactly what we were expecting. Stay out of the water, I said to Bitenko. He couldn't avoid it. Got taken down by that superb throw, and after that, it was all she wrote. Great job, Gunnar Nelson.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Referee David Jones calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds in the very first round, declaring your winner by tap out due to armbar and still undefeated, Gunnar Nelson! And give it up for a game opponent, Alexander Bitenko.